Was there a moment you looked at a camera and went, that's how I want to tell stories?
Yeah, I have such an interesting journey, and it's been so humbling, and a lot of life has just been so like lessons in humility for me, because I used to despise photographs. The idea of them, getting dressed up for the photographs, my mom making us putting Vaseline, shining there, quack, quack. Hated them for the longest time. And then, I got a little bit older, and then we got a 28K modem in my house. And I was like, huh? What is this modem thing? What is this? What do you mean I can't call people? And it dialed up and it went. And then I discovered the internet and like web pages. And eventually it led me to discovering something called Tumblr. And I was just like, oh, wow, there's poetry here, and there's books, and there's just like this well of creativity that I'd never seen condensed and being so released in such an unfettered way. But the beauty of like most things, like when as a kid, I loved reading. You read so much that you can't help yourself, that there's an itch now, you have to express it. And then you find yourself now writing. The same thing happened with photographs. I'd see all of these photographs from all around the world and the best photographers. And for me, it was like, I don't see black faces. I don't see faces like mine. No one is walking to Maboneng, and no one's walking to Braamfontein. And I borrowed a camera because I didn't have one from a friend of mine. And it was almost like I was impelled. It almost felt like I couldn't help myself. And I picked up that camera that I borrowed, and I just started taking photos around Kempton Park, Benoni, Tembisa, borrowing cameras and posting them on Tumblr. And that kind of sparked something new. And then I discovered and realized, much like something Gordon Parks once said, is that this was just a medium.